Has to be clear here, please. Richard, why don't we get you to move over, we can a little, because people are going to come in.
Okay.
Just a minute. If you guys can scoot down to the side so you can all fit, we'll need to keep the door open.
Brenda, just scoot you over, okay?
Why don't we just go to the other room?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It'll take about 2 minutes.
I mean, there are members of the public.
Well, somebody could make the call. What the hell? This is our school.
Yeah, this is very uncomfortable.
Why don't we go to the other room?
And you know, it's a 7:30 meeting.
It's ridiculous.
And the public has a right to know what happened since it was so early in the morning. You know, when most people can't make it.
The APS, I'm calling the reconvening to open session. Are we all ready?
We are ready.
The APS Board of Education met in executive session on August 27, 2015 to discuss a limited personnel matter regarding the employment status of the superintendent, and the matter discussed in the executive session were limited only to those specified. Dr. Valentino and the Board of Education continue to work proactively in reviewing and exchanging information regarding these matters. The board will be setting a meeting for Monday at 7 a.m., in which time a final determination regarding this review will be made. That's the statement from the APS board. Thank you, and at this time I will call for adjournment.
So moved.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? And we are adjourned.
This is our APS, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. People of Albuquerque deserve better, as do our students. We get no justice, we get no peace.
We care about what we do, and it's got to be done. Our actions have to be coincide.
It almost seems like you just get pushed. We'll talk later.
You ought to all resign.
Excuse me. You're elected to represent the people and the students and the people of Albuquerque. No justice.
Will you be able to make an individual statement?
I can't. It's a personnel matter, and we will hopefully have this resolved by then.
Richard, that's mine.
Can you explain why the board didn't act today? Because that's not a personnel matter.
It is a personnel matter.
No, it's your board.
There's got some explaining to do.
Well, the board won't. It's a personnel matter. Whatever.
You guys on the trail.
It's incredible.
I think we're moving.
And we'll take
The board's now spent at least 10 hours over this week talking about this. What decision still needs to be made that it's going to take more time? I think people are very frustrated and deserving.
I can understand that. At this time, all I can tell you is that we are working proactively to a solution.
Do we know for sure that a decision will be made at that next meeting?
I am hoping and sure that a decision will be made on Monday.
What more is there to figure out here?
That makes sense.
It just seems like APS, once again, the board is just not taking this matter serious. I mean, to the point where they're extending it once again and inconveniencing people once again, where they meet at 7 o'clock in the morning once again. You know, and I just asked one of the board members if they can allow that meeting to also put on the agenda for open forum, which he said that he's not going to do. I mean, that alone is disrespectful. I mean, it's almost like we have a petition with almost 2,500 family members that have signed it and growing, you know, which is fine. That petition will be even longer by Monday, you know, but that's a snapshot of how the public feels about this, and it's almost like the board is not taking it serious.
As a parent, do you feel like you had your voice heard in this process?
Not at all. You know, and there has to be, you know, consequences for that by the public. The public has to hold these people accountable for not taking them serious, not taking their voices serious.
Can I get you to say your first and last name just real quick?
Jacob, J-A-C-O-B, Gil, G-I-L.
And, you know, the board has also argued as well that they don't have any employees to research what's going on. You know, they have to do essentially all the fact-checking, all of the investigating themselves. The only employee they have is Superintendent Valentino. So that is to some degree their argument, at least what former board members are saying, is that why this process takes so long. But are you as a parent, do you wonder why it needs to take this long?
With the largest school district in the whole state of New Mexico and an unlimited amount of resources available to them, you cannot tell me they don't have the availability to hire somebody else for this reason. You know, if this was a criminal case, a special prosecutor would be brought in. You cannot tell me that APS cannot do the same kind of scenario.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you so much. So we're walking quickly.
I can't.
Right there?
Andy, see you.
I signed a confidentiality agreement on all this material.
You know, kid goes through school, they only got one shot. You get that 12 years. We're following the stomach.
Are you a concerned parent?
I am a concern.
Can we talk to you?
Yes, you can. Your thoughts on Steve? Well,